Good morning from day 2 of our stay at Port Orleans Riverside. Everybody's kind of snuggling up this morning, watching Team Spidey on the TV. And I already ordered some breakfast, and I already put it on here, preparing my order, so I have to start walking down there right now to go get it. You're so happy to see the squirrel? There's a bunny. Look, a bunny. Right there, Oliver. Turn around the other way. You see it? Do you see the bunny? Yeah? No, let's let the bunny do its thing. Let's go get our breakfast. What do you think?
We saw a turtle.
Yeah, one day when you were walking, you saw a turtle. All right, so we're going into the food court, just right here, because we did do a mobile order. Now we just gotta go grab it. Easy. The building that we came from, just on the other side of these trees. The building we're going to, right here. Fast and easy. Watch this magic. Whoa! All right, we got a bacon, egg, and cheese bagel. Oliver got some pancakes. These are vanilla pancakes. And Jackson got Mickey and Minnie waffles. I guess these are just mini waffles. Is the other side Mickey? Nope, mini waffles. With some bacon and sausage. And then Jen got acai with chia pudding. Oh, there's the chia on top. Underneath the acai. And the granola's got little chocolate chips in it.
How do I eat this?
I don't know. It's very full.
Alright. Let's see if I can. Oh, the acai is yogurt.
Oh, weird.
It's not like like an acai bowl?
Yeah. So we want to say thank you to Be Our Guest Vacations for sponsoring this stay for us. If you guys are looking for a travel agent, no cost to you. They will help you plan out your trip to Walt Disney World, help you pick your hotel, help you with getting your theme park tickets, and selecting the correct things that you need to make your vacation fantastic. We'll put a link to them in the description down below. They're amazing. All right, so after breakfast, we are all dressed and ready to go. And we're headed out to Animal Kingdom to get on the train and head and go and see the Bluey experience over at what used to be Conservation Station. All right, we're headed into Animal Kingdom. Gonna head back to the train and head back and see Bluey. Oh, they handed Jackson and Oliver the cool kid summer map for Animal Kingdom. On the inside, it tells you all kinds of kid activities and kid food items that you can try.
Oh yeah, they've got chicken strips, burgers, hot dogs, pizza, sandwich, mac and cheese.
And there's some animal care things that you can go and see.
Oh, the flamingo feedings.
And then it'll tell you the character greetings and the attractions and the animal experiences and the shows that are good for kids.
We're headed this way right now. Our time was called, so let's see if they'll let us in.
And look, Rafiki's just roaming around over here. There goes Rafiki. He's just roaming around, not forming any lines, just interacting with whoever he wants to. So when they're doing that, it is a little bit harder to get an interaction with them, because if you try to wait next to them, they probably won't stop with you. So that's what just happened with us. We were kind of like waiting next to Rafiki, and he's like, no, I'm gonna go over this way. But what you can do is just kind of like wander around and then hope that Rafiki comes up to you. Is this new music? I feel like I've never heard this music before.
It sounds new to me, but...
Sounds like it's a different song. I don't know what song it is though. Jackson just told us that there's a lot of bridges on the map. And that's because we're on an island right now. The name of this island, Discovery Island. But we're headed to Africa. Sort of, we're headed to Australia. Headed to Conservation Station, but we have to go through Africa to get there. Just saw a guy wearing a shirt that said, let's wear matching shirts. Said no guy ever. But you know what I said this morning to Jackson?
Oh, yeah?
Let's wear matching shirts. Got our Bluey Disneyland shirts on.
Ooh.
Right? Because we're real Bluey fans. We've been on the cruise line to Disneyland, and now we're going to be here at Walt Disney World.
Oh yeah, we will have
We've done it all. We've done the trifecta after today.
Yeah.
There it is, straight ahead of us, Africa. This is a cotton top tamarinds.
So they also had an animal experience there.
Oh, that's cool. We kind of sat through that for a little bit one day. Look at them, hanging out. All right, we know that we're heading into Africa because there's a big door here that says Africa. Welcome to Harambe, everybody.
Close.
Pretty close. We are, yeah. That's the straight ahead of us is the safari, and I believe that would be the elephant. There's Bluey and Bingo on the sign for the Wildlife Express to Conservation Station. Play, explore, care. And so there still is a virtual queue right now that does end tomorrow. So by the time you guys are watching this video, there probably won't be a virtual queue anymore, but we are headed in right now to get in line. All right, here's the entrance to Wildlife Express. Play along with Bluey and Bingo, discover kangaroos, wallabies, and more. Learn about animal care and earn Wilderness Explorer badges. Oliver's already picking out his lunch. He says, I want one of everything. What does the front of it look like? There's 16 of them? Oh my goodness. So because we are doing the virtual queue today, they're trying to kind of like pace the amount of people coming into conservation stations. So there's a lot of room on the train right now. But we'll be on the next one.
Somebody has a Janet and Rita presidential.
Yeah,
campaign.
Janet and Rita 2024. Wildlife Express, Eastern Star Railway. So there were no changes to the train to celebrate Bluey or Australia. There's no changes to the physical train. They did change the spiel and the audio on it. Came all the way to the very front of the train. We're sitting right behind the engine.
Ooh.
Keep a lookout for poachers.
And keep your hands, arms, feet, legs, and tails inside the train. Smoking is not allowed on the Wildlife
So this is
Express.
Robert Irwin
And
doing the
please
narration.
watch your kids at
And he
all
played
times.
Alfie on Bluey.
For your safety, please remain seated and keep your hands, arms, feet, legs, and tails inside the train. And please watch your kiddos at all times.
Why? What are they gonna do? Dance? Juggle?
At our next stop,
Was that original audio from Bandit?
Animal
I think
Adventures.
it was.
Oh, it's the first time I've heard them use original audio for anything.
Watch them
Come on.
work and ask
Wild,
them about how
fun,
they care for our animal
explore,
friends.
care, and play.
That sounds amazing.
Look, there's a rhinoceros right there. Oh, look, Oliver a rhinoceros. Right there.
We will soon be arriving at our next
Any
stop.
elephants in there?
Conservation
I don't see
Station.
'em.
Our younger explorers may especially enjoy Jumpin' Junction, where they can encounter Aussie animals like kangaroos and wallabies and come face to face with other friendly critters.
We've made it to Conservation Station. I love all these little posters around that are drawn in the style of Bluey. I'm not really up on my Australian animals. This is a Cootamundi. Oh, there's a big bottleneck right here. Everybody's just kind of exploring this. This is the Wilderness Explorers location right here. Look, there's Bluey and Bingo. They're doing some exploring and they're telling us which way to go. Oh, there's the little leaf bug. Look at this.
Daddy, quick, look.
This is fun. We just got in line for Bluey's Wild World and he told us that the wait was about 65 minutes. We got in line about 10:12, so we'll see what the wait time is like. And we're heading into Conservation Station. It's been about 10 minutes, a little bit more than 10 minutes, and we're almost inside now. We came in Conservation Station and they have covered up this mural that was in here with a Bluey mural. Jackson found a long dog, a hidden long dog. We did it, long dog. I wonder if there are any more. Oh, there's one up there. Another long dog. We're doing it. We're finding long dogs. Oh yeah, we gotta find a tennis ball too. Oh, that's a good point. But here's an interesting fact. In Bluey, they have hidden long dogs. So if you're ever watching an episode, just try to find a long dog in an episode of Bluey. There's also tennis balls. But right now we're finding long dogs in this mural. It's 10:30. We are inside. We had to tap in for our virtual queue, but like I said, virtual queue is going away. So I'm excited to see how long the inside section of the line is. We still have quite a bit of line ahead of us, but we are inside, so that's nice.
I feel like we're gonna hear the show like a few times before.
Maybe, yeah. So we can see Bluey and Bingo just kind of like roaming around right there and there. They definitely, this was all the animation experience and stuff. They opened this wide open. Now there's no walls in the center. It's a big wide open room. Oh man, they're playing Keepy Uppy. Kids are gonna lose their minds. Just as a warning for you though, when you're waiting in line, the games might change from show to show. So I don't know that they play Keepy Uppy every show. So keep that in mind.
Hi
So
there.
it's
I'm
10:54 right now.
Guide for today's Wild World adventure. And joining me are my friends Teddy and Jen. We are all about animals here at Conservation Station. We love talking about animals. We love acting like animals, and we love playing like animals. So if you're excited, shout out your favorite animal sound. Go! Wait, did you all hear that? Who in the wild world makes that noise? Bluey and Bingo! I'm excited. Are you excited? So for each game, I'm going to pick a card from this deck, which will tell us what game we're going to play next. Magic asparagus. You see, when I point it at someone and call out an animal, oh, chicken, they become that animal. Let's play magic asparagus. All right, everyone up on your feet. Grown-ups, that means you too. I want to see you all be chickens. All right, let's get a little bigger and be elephants. Rainbow cross
got a bingo in front of me.
Are you ready for your next game?
Oh, Jackson's excited.
Play animal statues.
Ooh.
Are you ready to play? Let's all dance like monkeys. Whoa. I want to hear some monkey sounds too. And freeze. All right, let's get taller and dance like giraffes. How tall is your giraffe? Let's fly high now and all be birds. I want to see different kinds of birds out there. Let's go crazy and be some kangaroos. I don't hear many chicken
Bluey.
sounds. There it is.
So they said to march like your favorite animal, and Jackson's favorite animal is a snake. So he's just on the ground back there. Yeah. So maybe they do keepy uppy every show. Oh, it's happening.
Up in the air.
Oh.
Up in the air.
Oh, dance party with bubbles. Uh-oh, Jackson floored it over there to the bubbles. But they're coming from everywhere.
Wow, that was a wild time. Bluey, bingo. Time to say goodbye to your new friends.
Yeah, all this playing has worked up an appetite.
You're fire.
Okay, all this watching has worked up an appetite. Snack time!
Guess it's time to go. Everyone wave bye to Bluey and Rainbow.
And I got some merch out here. Oh, Walt Disney World Bluey shirts. And they have Mom and Bandit and Bluey. And I'm assuming Bingo. Yeah, I gotta get that shirt. It's the same one as my Disneyland shirt. So some of the stuff is similar to what we saw at Disneyland. I like this. And this, we have to get this because it's a matching shirt to our Disneyland shirt. Look at this cool embroidered shirt. It's cool. And I like that they have everybody, the whole family. So Jumpin' Junction is here with kangaroos and wallabies. They're still getting acclimated to their environment. So right now we're just doing cast walkthroughs with maybe the occasional guest here and there. But right now it's no, I think this is all just cast walkthroughs. So we can see a kangaroo relaxing over there. And then we can see some wallabies that are back in there. Ooh, look at this. Butterfly gardening tips. This is a butterfly or a pollinator garden, like fruits, vegetables, and flowers. Then thank pollinators for their marvelous powers. A little butterfly garden. All right, we're all done with the Bluey show. Fantastic show. Kids were going wild. Kids were jumping around. Kids were running up to Bluey and Bingo, and like it was chaotic, but in a fun way.
It was definitely like a different vibe than the show at Disneyland.
Yeah.
But I think this one was exciting because the kids could really participate and really be a part of the show. And they loved it. Jackson was in the parade. He was doing keepy uppy. Oliver was like a little bit hesitant at first.
I can only hit the balloon twice.
Oh
He
yeah, I was
did.
watching you, buddy.
Yeah. It was cool though. I got to, the balloon hit me actually.
Yeah.
Saw mine bounce like.
Oh, and then
Oh,
it
one of the
bounced
ones
to
that
me.
you
Yeah,
hit?
it bounced
Oh.
on. It bounced on all the people.
Oh my goodness.
It bounced right over to me. I really did like the show. I thought it was cool that the kids had their own space, the adults had their own space. I loved it.
It was cool that they were able to interact with Bluey and Bingo too, like up close and personal. All right, back on the train to head back to the main part of the park, and
We're
then
gonna go try the Bluey food now.
Yeah.
We're excited and we're hungry.
there's no Bluey narration on the way back.
Oh, I just realized, yeah.
Yeah.
With the release of
I guess we're going
films
out.
Yeah. Welcome to Harambe, Jumbo. So we're headed over to Jumbo Party people.
Yeah, my new Lost Bros shirt.
So we're headed over to Pizzafari to get some Bluey-themed food and treats. Before we get lunch, we're gonna head into Mombasa Marketplace. There should be a vending machine in here where we can get some sustainable, there it is, sustainable collectibles back there in the corner. All right, we're gonna get sustainable collectibles. Non-toxic glue, organic pigment, touch to purchase. All right, let's do it.
Get one for $8 or two for $15.
Well, that's not bad. We'll do two of them. So we're gonna do both of them, 2 for $15.
That was quick.
All right, push the door. There it goes. Both of them popped out.
Can we open them?
Yeah. Give one to Oliver to open. So it comes with a little tray.
The giraffe.
Oh, you got a giraffe?
This part's one too.
Is it?
Yeah.
It does kind of feel hard like wood.
Oh. So let's see. Sawdust. They suck it up. The surplus sawdust from production is recycled and then formed into little toys.
Oh.
Here's the final product right here. This is pretty cool. They use surplus sawdust and they form it into a little toy. A figurine. And here's the lion. The kiosk says from rubber trees that no longer produce latex. Also, it said start your collection today, so I wonder if there's going to add new ones other than the giraffe and the lion. And now we are making our way towards Pizzafari to get our Bluey themed snacks and treats and also lunch. Heading into Pizzafari and we are going to go find a table. All right, so here's what we got. We got the fairy bread cake, we got the wackadoo fruit freeze, and we got Bluey's berry lemonade. We didn't go with the Bluey sipper, but we got the other three. So Jackson's trying Bluey's berry lemonade. Frozen Minute Maid lemonade blended with blackberry, blueberry, and raspberry. How was it? It's good? We also got the wackadoo fruit freeze made with simply fruit punch and garnished with a fruit salad. And then this is the fairy bread cake. This is vanilla birthday cake dipped with white chocolate and rainbow sprinkles with a raspberry dipping sauce. But I'm gonna try this fruit salad. It's actually really good. It's just simply fruit punch. Like you're just drinking frozen fruit punch. Can't go wrong. Is it good?
More good than fruit punch.
Does it taste better than fruit punch? There you go.
How's your
You heard it
pizza?
here first.
So
Easy.
people are always saying that Pizzafari is not great, but what do you guys think?
Yeah. You like it, right? It's good. You just tried the berry lemonade, right?
I did.
How is it?
It tastes like blue raspberry candy.
Oh my goodness. Try this one. This one's a little bit less intense. Still sweet, but not like...
Sugar red.
This tastes like fruit punch, right? For my lunch, I got the chicken caprese baguette sandwich. Chicken, mozzarella cheese, tomato, balsamic, and some olive oil in there. Like I've already had a few bites of it. Pretty tasty. The olive oil and the balsamic does make it a little bit heavier, but does have a really good flavor to it. I'm gonna check into this fairy bread here. There's the raspberry sauce. The raspberry sauce kind of looks like ketchup, doesn't it? It smells very strongly of raspberry. And then I want to cut into it to see how it looks in the middle.
You think it's gonna taste very what? Fantastic. Fantastic fairy bread cake. Whoa, that's really hard.
It's got like a hard shell on it.
It's like a white chocolate.
Yeah. Oh, but look how dense it looks.
Oh, it's like a cake pop.
Yeah.
So that's what, so Bethany Vinton tried this and said the inside was cake pop consistency. And yeah, it totally looks like that. Let's see.
Don't do it yet.
Why not? You want to try the cake, buddy? Just the cake? Oh, no.
How is it? Good. He took the biggest bite.
He goes, not the chocolate. I'm going to try the chocolate. Oh. Okay, it does fall apart a little bit. It's pretty rich and dense. I'm going to try it with the sauce, even though you said not to. It tastes like fresh raspberry. It is like very moist. So, definitely not a dry cake. It's very moist.
In my opinion, it tastes better without the raspberry. Just my opinion. All right, up next we're headed into Pandora, because when you're at Animal Kingdom, you have to get the Satuli Canteen cheeseburger pods.
Why?
Because they're delicious. The floating mountains of Pandora. But we're coming back to the backpack here for Satuli Canteen. I can already smell the grills going back here. It smells so delicious. All right, we have acquired the goods from Satuli Canteen. Now we're actually headed to the front of the park because we're gonna head back to the resort and get in the pool. Jackson's telling me that these mountains aren't floating. They look like they are. We were cutting through Island Mercantile on the way out of the park, and we found that you can get all the Bluey merch in here as well. They got a lot of it too. Look at it. There's so much of it. Who's this for, me or you?
For me.
Okay.
But it reminds me of, so my grandma worked at Disney. I think when you grow up in Orlando, like somebody in your family worked for Disney at some point. And my grandma worked for Disney, and she would always get these jean shirts with like the characters.
Yeah.
This reminds me of one that my grandma had from the 90s. $75.
Oh my gosh.
But I love it.
Jeez
I can
Louise.
just imagine it like tied up the front, you know?
Yeah.
Like that. Okay, I gotta put it back, but I just wanted to show you because I love it so much.
It was definitely warm today, so I'm so excited to get back to the resort and get in the pool. And I think there might be a slide. Oliver says there's a slide. He hasn't done any sort of research on that, but he says there's a slide. You want the pool to be warm?
I want it to be...
Oh my gosh, I want it to be perfect.
Yeah. This was awesome though. I had so much fun today. I love seeing the Bluey show. I love trying the treats. I just love being in Animal Kingdom, really. Okay, we are in the car. We're headed back to the resort. I have to say, the AC in the car feels pretty great. The fact that we have cooled seats feels also pretty great, because it was a hot one today.
It is 89 degrees in the shade.
89 degrees in the shade. It's not even summertime yet. Like technically it's not summer.
I know for school it's summertime, but as
Like
far as
the
like
seasons,
the summer equinox or whatever goes.
it's not summer, it's still spring. I think we're gonna have like a pretty severe summer this year. So if you're traveling in, I would really take advantage of like all the cool kids summer activities at your resort while you're here, because there's gonna be pool parties, there's gonna be pool activities, they have the indoor activities. Like just take time to rest and cool off, because it's hot.
You see it?
There it was.
Do you see it, Oliver?
Yeah, there was a deer on the side of the road. That was really fun. I love seeing all of the wildlife around here. All right, we are back at the resort. Here we go.
All right, we've made it back to the resort. We're gonna relax a little bit in the room and get our bathing suits on and then head to the pool. Cool off. All right, back at the room. Had a little relaxing time, maybe like an hour or so.
I took a little cat nap. We watched a little Bluey on the TV. It was perfect.
Now we're headed down to the pool. We're heading over to Old Man Island.
Time to go.
Go to the pool. Now it's time to go. That island right there is Old Man Island. That's where the pool is. So we just gotta cross the bridge and we'll be there. There is another pool over at Magnolia Bend, which is that way, but I'm excited for the Old Man Island pool. Do you think that little one's called Young Man Island? Because this one's Old Man Island? You can also do some fishing over here. I thought maybe we could do that maybe tomorrow or something. What do you think, Oliver? You want to do some fishing? Whoa, there's a pool party. Oh, there's a slide. Heck yeah. Right over here next to the hammocks. Cool Kids Summer Pool Party. That's what we're here for. There's a kiddie pool over here too that the kids could, like Oliver's just in it. Look at him go. Super fun slide and everything over there. Good times. Jen brings up a good point.
Are they mining for gold in this slide?
I don't know. What's the theme of the pool?
I'm gonna get some towels.
Aside from Old Man. Pool party is happening right now. So they're doing limbo. Jackson's gonna do a limbo. Let's see how he does. Oh, good job. This is the Cool Kids Summer Pool Party. Looks like they got some prizes of beach balls right here. All right, Oliver wants to do the slide, so we're taking him up to the slide here. Let's see what it says. Well, it doesn't say any height requirements, so let's see how he does. All right, Oliver, go ahead. There he goes. He's going down the slide. See you later, Oliver. There he goes. Oh, this is the slowest slide ever. But it's fun. Whee! Oh, it's picking up speed towards the end here. We did it! There he is. Good job, bud. Good job. Cool Kids Summer, Walt Disney World. Oh.
Okay, so we just met some of you guys in the pool, and you were saying that there was a character meet and greet from 3 to 3:50. I didn't get your name. I feel so bad. I'm sorry, but you were telling me about the characters 3 to 3:50 in the lobby. So we just missed it because it's 3:57 right now.
Who was it?
She said it was like Minnie and one other character.
Oh, okay.
And then, but she did say that they also meet in the morning at like 8 o'clock in the morning.
Oh my goodness, okay.
Yeah, so we're gonna get up super early tomorrow and hopefully see them in the lobby.
Keepy Uppy over here. Like a big, huge version of Keepy Uppy.
3, 4, and 1.
Ah! I hit it.
All right, we're headed out. We're leaving Old Man Island. I didn't know there was a legend about Old Man Island. It was started by a young man in 1835. The riverside was settled and prospered, and Old Man Island was discovered by the children of the town. They would steal away to play on the island where the wondrous world had been created. The island is a tribute to the old man and the happiness he gave the children and all of the riverside's neighbors. I love it. That's a good legend.
Yeah, I have a QR code for the activity schedule. I need to look at this because of the story time. I want to see what the different hours and the different character meet and greet times are. One time, I saw otters in here, and ever since then, it's like I'm like a dog that found a croissant in a bush. Keep coming back looking for those otters. All right, it's about dinner time, so we're headed back to get dressed back into our dry clothes. Then I think we're just gonna go over to the food hall and eat some dinner. Jackson has been requesting some chicken tendies. All right, we got our clean, dry clothes on. Jackson's gonna get some chicken tenders, and we are gonna get whatever we find there. I don't know. We haven't even looked at the menu. It's an adventure for us. So in yesterday's video, I mentioned that the water wheel turns stuff inside of here. It looks like it's not turning currently. But usually that little roof up there would rotate. So we're in line for dinner. Jackson wanted chicken tenders, so we're getting chicken tenders. But also these lemon pepper Parmesan chicken strips sound pretty good too. And you can add street corn fries. Ooh, should I do that? So we got multiple windows with lots of different options. Over here's where we got the kids' chicken tenders, and there's burgers and stuff over there. There's pizza over here, there's like spaghetti over there. This one's got roasted chicken, salmon, and smothered beef with Cabernet gravy. I think that's what I'm gonna eat, is the smothered beef. But then we also have Mediterranean meatball bowl. And then we also have jambalaya and gumbo here as well. And then macaroni and cheese for the kids. All right, the kids are eating chicken tenders. Jackson's favorite meal at Walt Disney World is chicken tenders. We got him the adult one, he likes them so much. I got the smothered beef and Yukon mashed potatoes and some broccoli. It looks more like broccolini, doesn't it? What do they call that when it's like really long broccoli? Jen got the gumbo.
So this has chicken, andouille sausage, okra, cooked in spices, it said.
Oh,
served
like
with rice.
Trinity mix, probably.
I don't know, but it smells good, but it looks a little sus.
Just the Trinity mix isn't spices.
No, I think it's like the whatever seasonings.
All right, let's give this smothered beef a try. It's
Why
already cut in a little, smothered with gravy.
What kind of beef is it? Like strips?
Strips of beef. This tastes like, I mean, it's actually not bad. It's not like 4-star restaurant quality, but it's like tasty. It tastes like you're eating a stew.
That's good. Look like beef stew. Yeah. We're headed to the campfire now.
Let's do it. We're going back to Old Man Island. Oh, we did say we were going to go on one today. Today's such a big day. Oh my goodness gracious. We're talking about the horses, by the way. Oh, people are already on them. They go around all the way over there and everything. It's cool. We should do it. We'll keep the kids awake a little bit extra tonight. This has been such a big day.
Well, we have to get up early tomorrow because we need to see the characters in the morning because we missed them this afternoon.
Yeah.
And then I told Oliver's been obsessed with the Haunted Mansion and he really wants to ride it tomorrow. So I'm going to, I don't know, we're going to try to ride that tomorrow. We have kind of a lot to do.
And then we've got a show to go to tomorrow night.
Yeah, we're going to go see the Six tomorrow at Dr. Phillips. What do you want to show me?
Spider web.
Oh no.
Oh, do the spider. You went past it, Oliver. It's right here.
Here it is. No, there's a whole
There's
bunch.
lots of them. Oh my goodness. Keeping the air clear. You ever wonder why Disney doesn't have any bugs?
Do they go down this?
Yeah.
No, they can't.
No, they can't. It's too short, I think.
They must go that way.
Let's find. No, they got to come this way. They're gonna run. Let's move out of the way. Oh my gosh, there's a horse coming right for us. Do they go around Old Man Island?
Bye-bye, horsey.
Did you see the horsey?
Have a good night.
So we just kind of cut through the pool, but you could have just turned right, left off to the bridge and gone behind the bar building here. And it's right next to the playground. It's the campfire, right there. What do you think of your marshmallow, Oliver? What do you think of your marshmallow, Jackson? Nice work, bud. On Old Man Island, there is this huge live oak, and there's a story right here. On Earth Day, April 22nd, 1991, this majestic live oak was placed in its new home before you. This oak and its companion at the entrance to Disney's Port Orleans Riverside each weighed 85 tons and were transplanted from a wooded location 13 miles away. Cypress boxes 22 foot square were constructed around and beneath each oak. And after months of preparation, the transportation took 3 days. Old Man Island was then constructed around this oak as you see it now. Wow. What's 13 miles away from here and why did they need to move it? In 1991. Is that Animal Kingdom? All right, now we're headed back over to the lobby because it is time for us to get ready. It's about 30 minutes before story time begins, and we're definitely gonna see story time tonight.
Oh yeah, I do see
Something in the water over there. I don't know what it is.
Turtle maybe?
Might be a turtle. Yeah, it's probably a turtle. It looks like a turtle.
Oh, his little head popped out. What
Yeah,
is
it's
it?
a turtle.
Is it a turtle?
Look, Goofy's in his pajamas already.
I love your pajamas. Look at those slippers.
Oh yeah.
You want to give Goofy a hug? You do?
Oh.
Oh, you're going to take your shoes off?
Oh, he took his shoes off.
Can you give Goofy a big hug? He's just like you. Okay. Can I get a little picture too?
Yeah.
Thank you, Goofy. Everybody looks like he's going to say hi to so many friends. Oh, taking their shoes off. Oh my goodness. Thank you.
Everybody's got their shoes off now. All right, so I got a little bit of information. So before story time, a character will be roaming around the lobby, such as Goofy here right now. He's talking to the people at the front desk. And then Goofy will disappear and youth activities will set up placemats and a table for story time. Then at the end of story time, there might be a little surprise coming back out to join for the end of story time. And then a traditional meet and greet queue will form with traditional meet and greet with Goof. So we can, if you missed a picture with him roaming around in the lobby, there will be a chance after story time. All right, so story time is kind of over off to the side here. And we've got some little mats set up for the kids. And so they are sitting on their mats waiting for story time to begin. And they got their pajamas on.
Today we're going to be reading a story called Camp Mickey and Minnie Run Wild Summer. It's the first day of summer, and Camp Mickey and Minnie is gearing up for kids to arrive.
There's also a sign over here that says this is the Cool Kid Summer Pajama Party, so you know where to go.
A comedy thriller in which an oversized owl causes chaos at a camp for clowns.
Yay! That's the end of the story. The kids are done with story time. It was about a 14-minute book, so a bit long for some kids. Our kids were like in it. They were on the front row, reading, paying attention to the whole thing, but I could see a 14-minute book being long for some kids. So now they're cleaning up. Jackson and Oliver are actually both helping clean up the little mats, and we're gonna go do crafts.
So the craft is you write your own story.
Oh!
You add your own. So it's called Say Goodnight, and you say this story is by Jackson or Oliver. And then you
it's like
say,
Mad Libs?
Kind of, yeah, it is like Mad Libs. I'll say goodnight to a place. My favorite place I went to today. Going there made me feel an emotion. Some kind of food tasted so flavored. So it's Mad Libs, yeah.
Some kind of food tasted so flavored. That's how my new videos are gonna be. This food tastes flavor, and I went to place. That's all I'm gonna do now. You guys have to fill it in. I don't know, there's Goofy coming back out. Yay, Goofy! Oliver's coming in too. You got a second one there now. All right, we're all done with story time, and we're all done meeting and greeting with Goofy after story time. So now we're heading back to the room, and we're gonna have bath time and go to bed because it is late. We already did all that. So it's time for bed. These kids are worn out. All right, after a long and fun day, I think that these kids are gonna fall asleep. Look at Oliver with his big yawn.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
We're
that's
gonna
what I
read
said.
one more. I don't know why, but Oliver always picks the scary books.
Spooky Old Tree.
He loves the scary books. I mean, it's not like
It's called Spooky Old Tree.
Yeah.
It's not like,
Do you like the spooky
there were
stories?
sunflowers and rainbows. It's like there's a scary tree with a bear in it. Good morning, everybody. This morning we are up bright and early because we are headed to the lobby to see the character meet and greet that's happening at 8:45, and it's now 8:49. So that's where we're headed right now, and then we're gonna get some breakfast afterwards. You see the bubbles in the water? Oh, there he is. An otter.
Oh my goodness.
I can't see it.
You don't see it right there. Look, it's swimming around. Do you see it swimming right there? Put his head up.
Oh.
Did you see that?
We did it, everybody. Now I have been validated in my otter quest, and it was utterly amazing. It's like we've got Mickey, traditional Mickey attire. Then we got Daisy over here. Do you see Minnie? Where do you see Minnie? Oh, and Minnie's over there as well. Should we go see Minnie? It looks like she doesn't have a line. Oh, there's Jackson.
What a way to start the morning.
Oh, you want to say, do a picture?
Thank you, Minnie.
Oh. Oh, he likes your outfit. Yeah, it's cool. It's his face, tie-dyed shirt. So as far as finding the actual schedule, this has been our biggest help, is this QR code. It tells us exactly what is happening every single day of the week here at the resort. Even when maybe some of the cast members were not sure of the exact time or place. This has been the real lifesaver. Came back over to the food hall to get some breakfast. And I also looked at the breakfast over at Port Orleans French Quarter. It's the exact same breakfast as it is over here. So, yeah, literally everything, down to the T, everything is exactly the same. The boys for breakfast decided to get some Fruit Loops and also waffles, but Jackson just wanted the bacon and sausage from it, so he's eating the bacon and sausage. Oliver will eat the waffles. And then I got the bounty platter, which is kind of a staple at every quick serve at every resort. It's eggs, potatoes, bacon, sausage, waffle. And that varies from resort to resort as far as like what the total combination was. Depending on which resort you're at, they might change one or two things on this, but for the most part, bounty platter is the same across all resorts. And then Jen got the same thing that I got yesterday, which is the bacon, egg, and cheese bagel. But this one seems kind of cold, like this cheese is not melted.
It looks a little...
Looks amazing.
It'll do. You can try it. You want to try a bite?
All right, so we are all done with breakfast now. Headed back to the room just to kind of, make sure we have everything before we head into the park, but we're headed out to Magic Kingdom today. All right, we've made it to the Magic Kingdom and we are walking through the parking lot. Oliver wants to ride Haunted Mansion. I kind of want to see what the wait time is for Buzz Lightyear because...
I haven't ridden it yet. Well, and the kids haven't ridden it yet either, but I feel like it's an Omni-Mover, right?
Yeah.
So it should be quick.
All right, we've made it to the TTC. We're going to take the monorail over. An uncommon occurrence for us.
Well,
but the kids have voted and they said, let's take the monorail.
All of us.
All of it. Everybody said after Jackson and Oliver said it. Mommy and Daddy said, all right, let's take the monorail. The monorail Peach. Wow, look at Lakeside. It's big. Okay. All right, we've made it into Magic Kingdom. Now we're headed over to Haunted Mansion and Small World. We checked the wait times for Haunted Mansion and it was 30 minutes for Haunted Mansion and only 15 for Small World. So me and Jackson are gonna ride Small World probably twice while they're riding Haunted Mansion. Do you want to ride Haunted Mansion, Oliver? Yeah?
We're gonna ride Haunted.
Okay. We're gonna do a Shadow Dialga raid really quick while we're here in Magic Kingdom. All right, so we got some pennies. We brought them with us and there is a wishing well over here so we can go make some wishes really quick.
All right, I got a roll of pennies. I already opened them, but we're gonna go do some wishes in the wishing well. I specifically brought the pennies because every time they ask for pennies, I don't have them. Today I have 50.
We did it. There's the wishing well. That's where we're headed to. Your wishes will help the dreams of children come true. You throwing it in, Oliver?
I know what I want.
Throw it in there. Give it a good throw. Good job. Oh, you threw all three at once. Ooh, 3 wishes. What were your 3 wishes?
I want to be a Pokemon trainer, and I want to be a vids, and I want to be a professor.
Oh.
Wants to be a Pokemon trainer, a professor, and a what?
What was the second one?
I want to be a vase.
A what?
Ghost?
A vase.
A vase.
A vase.
Oh, okay.
You wanna do
What do you want to
yours?
do?
Go ahead, do your wishes.
You can do one at a time? Boom.
I want a bigger bathtub.
Okay.
I wish the pool was hot.
Oh.
Hot?
Like, I want to catch a sundown hydra.
Oh, that's cool. Jackson and Oliver had one more wish. Jackson's was that roller coasters were in slow motion. I like that wish, it's fun. As we're making our way back to the Haunted Mansion, these benches are kind of everywhere in these chairs, but I thought these were rocking chairs by the way that they looked. They're just bolted to skids. They can be moved, but they look like they're bolted to the ground, and they look like they're rocking chairs. Oh.
That was a good try.
That was a good try. You want to try, Oliver? Try to pick up on it. Pick up on it, Oliver. So nobody was able to pull the sword out of the stone. Nobody is the true king of England.
Oh no.
But I will say this. If you're a dad, say you come on Father's Day. Give it a try. Why not? All right, so we're passing by Small World. It has gone up to a 30-minute wait, but Jackson has informed us that he wants to ride Haunted Mansion.
So I think we are going to bypass the stretching room, which is an option if your kids are a little bit hesitant about that part of the ride. So we're going to ask if we can bypass that. And I think that we'll do better if we skip that part.
Yeah. Oh no, the tangled bathrooms are being remodeled right now. Where are we supposed to go pee? Well, we're getting to the end of the line for Haunted Mansion, and it's all the way back here at the Disney Visa kiosk. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we're in line now, 11:55, maybe 11:54 when we got in line. Let's see how long it takes us. Oh, okay. It says that it's only 35 minutes. Not bad. What?
That house on the picture turned haunted?
Yeah, I think it was always haunted. You'd think with the amount of work that Disney does, they'd fix this bird bath.
Yeah.
or the fountain out front. I don't know why they never did that. They never stood it back up. It's a ghost horse. I feel like you know it's getting hotter in Florida when they're putting huge fans in the queues here at Disney World. We've made it into the cemetery here and it's 12:12 now. So, we're going pretty good. Going pretty quick. There's a train made a stain of absent-minded Uncle Blaine. Oh my goodness. While Brother Roland here reposes, his soul above, one supposes. Maybe. Farewell forever, Mr. Freeze. Your voice will carry on in the breeze. Paul Freeze, yeah. Drink a toast to our friend Ken. Fill your glass and don't say when. Okay, so these are all Imagineers. Gotcha.
I can't see the fire.
Not yet. That's on the ride at the very end. All right, each of us, both of them, Jackson in the line said, I want to ride it. But then when we made it into the fireplace room, both of them said, no thanks.
They said, maybe not.
So we exited. No worries.
It was about a 20-minute wait, which wasn't too bad.
Yeah.
So what should we ride instead?
You want to ride Buzz Lightyear instead?
What about Small World?
Jackson has requested Small World, so we're going to go do Small World since we're right here. A little 15-minute wait. 12:22. Doesn't feel like a 15-minute wait with all these switchbacks, but we'll see. 12:27. We are moving pretty good, so maybe it is just a 15-minute wait. I don't know that I've ever seen the wheelchair boat. Look at this guy. Wow, that's cool. 12:34, and we've been sorted to row 11. So what was that? What time did I say we started?
22.
Oh, okay. I got a big finger smudge on the lens because I had Jackson.
11 minutes.
I had Jackson hold the camera for 1 second, and right away he's like, let me put my finger right on that lens. Is the seat different in the boat? I feel like there's like a bump underneath my butt.
Oh, it kind of does feel like a bump.
Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos.
Yeah, 12:37 and we're on now. Welcome to the happiest cruise that ever sailed. I'm always amazed by the mechanics of all this. It's cool. I don't know if I've ever noticed this guy moving before. This does make me want to travel the world. Oh, to be on a mountaintop playing the pan flute. That's the life. I don't know if I've ever like really appreciated Small World, but it is a really intricate ride. It has a lot of artistry in it. Whoa. We're rocking out over here. I want to go see these guys in concert. Look at these interesting birds. A kangaroo, we saw those yesterday, or the day before? I can't remember. Was it yesterday? Might have been yesterday. Man, look at this roller coaster. I don't know, it's an exciting roller coaster. They should build this in real life. What's the scariest part of the ride? These clowns in this hot air balloon? Absolutely frightening. There's no reason for that. Why are they here? And why are they just hanging out right above us? I, for one, welcome our new clown and hot air balloon overlords. There's so much money in this track. I think they clean it out every once in a while and take it down to Give Kids the World. They probably take it to the bank first, but then take it to Give Kids the World, like a check. But like, how much money do you think is in here? Now that we're off of It's a Small World, the wait time jumped up to 40 minutes. So I'm glad we got in line when we did. All right, now we have to head to the coolest attraction in the park, the bathrooms. We are making our way up to the front of the park now. Today is a wishing well day. Oh, Oliver already threw his in. Ooh. Oh, he wants to be rich again. We stopped off at one of the popcorn carts next to the castle. Got a frozen banana, and Jackson and Oliver got some strawberry fruit bars. We came into the Emporium because I want to show you guys my favorite t-shirt here on the t-shirt wall. This one. It's only second to this one. These are cute. They're like My First Mickey and My First Minnie. The little beanbag butts. How much are they? $25. That's fun. I like a shirt with a little bit of lace on it.
I do too.
You know? We could match.
Look at this pillow.
Whoa. Does it go on your head? Not a very good hat. Oh my goodness. This whole line is adorable. Look at how good this is. You like any of this stuff, Jackson? Would you fit into this shirt? Would this fit you? It's a whole outfit. Oh no. Look at that. That's not a shirt. Look, it's got a whole outfit. Oliver, can you fit into a 3-month outfit? I think this is your size here. There's 4s and 7/8.
This
Is this a, oh look, it says fruit stand on the back.
This is my size.
That's your size. Whole fruit stand set. Mickey and Minnie's fruit stand. This is super fun.
Another one of those shirts that reminds me of my grandma.
Jen's gonna go on a denim shopping spree.
I love these.
Look, there's another one right there too. Oh, that's a whole jean jacket. Hello.
It's a Croc first.
I would get the yellow Crocs and then hang it from the Crocs.
I love that.
Oh yeah, you get your whole thumb in there.
I also love this little backpack.
Little scrunchy backpack.
This is so cute.
I like this. For a while we were on oversized totes, now we're on undersized totes. I have to ask you guys for a bit of advice on strollers. So we've bought probably way too many strollers for any normal family, but our kids are tall. And right now, Jackson is like back into riding in the stroller. For a while, he's like, I don't want to get in the stroller. Same thing with Oliver.
Only on days like today where we're at the park, not like at a normal. If we're somewhere hot and we're going to be there for a little bit, he does like the stroller, like the farmer's market or the Audubon Society, the Bird Center, the theme parks.
And we have that wagon thing, but that's too small for them. They're like on top of each other. Their knees are toot. Their knees are like bumping into each other. Their feet are on top of each other. It's just too small. And I saw like the Wonderful like wagon things today, and I was like, they're not as big as I thought they were going to be. We have a double wide stroller at home, but that's giant and also too small for them. So like, what do? Is there a stroller out there for us? Or is it just like, too bad, you guys are walking? And when I say that he's too tall for the double wide, I mean that his head comes above where the like shade goes. What do you do? Yeah, they make a double wide of these. I might get that. That seems like a good idea. They both fit into this thing. There goes the monorail.
That's the one we came in on.
I never knew that there was a wait time sign above the monorail. I don't ride the monorail enough. I like this idea. There should be an Instagram thing where it like goes back and forth behind you. Like a boomerang. We should make boomerangs a thing again. Jen's really into boomerangs. Got a view of Magic Kingdom here. We can see the crane over there working on Distant Peak. All right, we've made it back to the TTC and we're heading back to the car so we can go back to the hotel. And we're actually gonna pack up and head home this afternoon. The TTC is the Transportation and Ticket Center. All right, we made it back to the hotel. It's time to pack up and call it a day. Head home until the next time.
Did you ever show them this?
Yeah.
Oh, you did? Okay. So I think we did everything.
I think we did a lot of stuff.
We
for
did
sure.
the character greetings, we did the library, we went to the pool party, the pajama party, the campfire. We didn't watch Teen Beach Movie, which was the
presented by
movie,
M&M's. We could have been eating M&M's.
which was the movie Under the Stars yesterday. We did miss that, but we did everything else.
Ding dang.
So we really had a cool kid summer on our stay.
Oh yeah.
Did
You know what
guys
they call
have a
me?
good summer?
Yeah.
They call me the cool kid. It was a good room. It was very comfortable. Bed was very comfortable. The bathroom, the shower was amazing. I loved the shower.
I had the best sleep last night.
Yeah.
Like we all were so tired from Animal Kingdom and from like just the pool and all the cool kid summer stuff. Sorry, Oliver's playing with the light switch. We all fell asleep and had the best sleep.
Yeah.
You slept so good, right? Were you testing the bed? Tell me how comfortable it is. Don't get your feet on it though. How comfortable is it?
Watch this.
All right.
All right, we are officially back home from our cool kids summer stay at Port Orleans Riverside. I know I said this earlier in the video, but I totally understand now why people say this is their #1 resort pick. We had a great time. The resort is beautiful. I love the pool area. There were good food choices. I just love the overall layout. It was just a beautiful resort, and we had a great time. We had a fantastic time. So we had a blast being cool kids for Cool Kids Summer. I love seeing the Bluey stuff. That was great. The kids loved it. I feel like you can't really go wrong with Bluey, and I think it was a great addition to the park. We had a lot of fun trying the Bluey foods. Obviously, seeing the characters in the resort was a really nice treat. I love the bedtime stories. I thought that was like a cool addition, and I love the little library. That was great. Our kids love to read, so we like really took advantage of the library, and we sat there and we read like 50 books. I think we read every single book on the shelves, and also some of the books were in Spanish, so I thought that was pretty cool as well. But we loved all of the Cool Kids Summer offerings. All the pool party, that was a lot of fun. I can't believe Oliver went down the slide. I was kind of a little bit surprised by that because he sometimes is hesitant when he can't see the bottom of the slide, and it feels, to somebody so little, it probably feels a lot bigger than it is. but he was really brave and he went down the slide and he loved it. And then he went down the slide about 100 more times. Jackson, obviously, he went down the slide too. He loved the slide. I love the slide. It was great. We did the marshmallow roasting. We met so many kids, like so many of you guys and your families and your kids at the marshmallow roasting, at the playgrounds, in the pool. It was just a really fun trip. So I just want to say thank you again to Be Our Guest Vacations for sponsoring this vacation and for, giving us the coolest summer, cool kid summer. It was awesome. We had a really great time. So if you're looking for a travel agent, somebody who can really help you and, help you with your needs and what you're looking for on your vacation, I'm going to link them down below so you can check them out. They're great. They're wonderful. They're a great resource. And their services are totally free, no charge to you. So if you want to check them out, their link is in the description down below. But we had a really great time. And I want to thank you guys for, spending this vacation with us and starting your summers with us. And I hope you guys have a great summer as well. But with that being said, we are off. We will see you tomorrow. And now, I almost forgot it. And now it's time to pay the price.